Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hannah, and in today's video we are going to be doing our cash stuffing for the second paycheck of December. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you, then I would love for you to stick around. Happy cash stuffing day everybody. Today we are going to be cash stuffing a total of $1,035. If you're new to my channel, we do stuff our variable expenses, our sinking funds, and our savings. We don't normally stuff every single envelope every single week. However, this week we are pretty fortunate that we get to cash stuff everything, which is always a plus. Let me know if you guys like seeing me count the bills. I typically just skip it because I'm not sure if people really like it or not. And I tend to mess up a lot when I count stuff. So I'm actually going to move these down because I don't really stuff ones anymore. So I think that should be okay. All right, let's get started. So we'll start with our variable expenses. These typically just get the same amount every week. And I did finally unstuff yesterday on time. So as of today, the amounts in these envelopes are accurate. So for groceries, we have $10 left. And I'm just going to leave that in there. And this is going to be getting $200 this week. So now it has $100, $200, $210. This groceries envelope does include like any household supplies, like say if we need toilet paper, anything like that, that goes into there. Gas has nothing left in it, so it's going to be getting $100 this week, and that's all it has. Eating out has nothing left, and it's going to get $100 as well. Coffee is, let's see. Coffee has $20, so it'll get another $20 for a total of $40. Next up, we have hubby's spending money. So let's see how much he has left. He has 20, 30, 31, 32, and he's going to be getting 40 this week. Though I don't remember if I did 10s. I think I just did 20s for him. So 20, 40, 60, $91, $92 for hubby spending. Fur Babies is going to be getting $10. They have nothing right now, so it'll just be the 10 in there. All right, so that is it for our variable expenses binder. All right, now let's move on to our high priority / annual binder. And before we get started with anything, we'll set aside 165, so 150, 65 to go to our emergency fund. So 165, I will put this on the side here. All right, so let's get started with our annual subs. The annual sub that's coming up the soonest is, I think, the Costco membership, which is due in July. So this is what that's currently saving up for. Annual subs now has 10, 15, 20, 25. And the Costco membership actually increased for this following year. So instead of 120, it's going to be 130. Car registration is going to be getting $5. And this is currently saving up for my car registration, which is not due until August. So we've got quite a while to go. All right, so car registration now has 5, 10, 15, 20. Dental is going to be getting $5 as well. So now it has 5, 10, $15. The next thing that we have here is school week. So my husband does have a school week coming up towards the middle of February. So this one is going to be getting $125. So 100, 20, and 5. And so far, school weeks has 100, 200, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 510, 520, 535. So 535 in school weeks. And we might have to do a little bit of a condensing soon because this is getting a little bit thick. And I really love these envelopes and I don't want them to break. So maybe we can do a little bit of a condensing at some point in the next month or so. Tuition is going to be getting $50. And actually, I'm not going to take this out. I'm going to put this back in because I keep forgetting that our tuition is going to be through Mini Mondays now. So as we finish Mini Monday challenges, I'll add them to this envelope. but I will be taking out the $50 and putting it aside, and I'll be breaking that down to $1 and $5 bills for mini Mondays when I go film it. So Vision is going to be getting $5. So we have $5, $10, $15 for Vision. Right. And we are now into our high priorities. So car maintenance is going to be getting $40. And this one's getting rather thick too. So I think it's definitely time for a condensing soon. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40. So $240. Medical, this one is going to be a doozy. So medical is this week getting $20, but we will be increasing this because I have a lot of medical stuff that I want to address. I actually have a couple of procedures that we're trying to do. One of them is like a minor surgery. So we're going to start saving up $50 for medical starting next week. So just to kind of help save up for it. So medical now has 100, 200, 250, 70, 90, 310, 315. So 315 and medical. And then pet emergency is going to be getting $10. So 20 and 30 and pet emergency. And then next up is my husband's work fund, which is going to be getting 10. So it now has 20. And sick days is going to be the last envelope in here, which is going to be getting $20. This is just to help bump up the paycheck just in case my husband has to take some time off. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85 in sick days. All right, so that is it for our annual / high priority binder. My brain is lagging today. But the next one here is a binder that we don't typically stuff every single week. It just really depends on priorities and how much we have to work with on any given week. But this week we are going to be stuffing it. So anniversary, this isn't until November of next year. So our anniversary just happened last month. It's going to be getting $5. All right, so we have $10 so far. And anniversary. Annual fare is going to be getting $5 as well. So $10 in annual fare. And this one is in August. Birthdays. Oops, let me just fix that real quick. Birthdays is going to be getting $5 as well. So this one, we are currently saving up for my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law's birthday. Their birthdays are like 2 days away from each other in March. So we're slowly saving up for their presents. We typically budget about $30 per present. And during Christmas, we do a little bit more because Christmas, I feel like, is, I don't know, at least a bigger deal in our family than it is for birthdays. So wifey's birthday, my birthday is in February, which is coming up, and I can't believe that I'm going to turn 29 soon. It's kind of crazy. My birthday now has $5, $10. And we're a little bit behind on this one, but it's okay. Hubby's birthday is getting $5, so $5, $10, and his birthday so far. Vacation is going to be getting $20, so this one now has $40. And for the holiday envelopes, we don't stuff all of these. We just stuff the thing that's coming up the soonest, which is Christmas, and this one is going to get $20. And we haven't finished our Christmas shopping yet, you guys. Like, I feel like we're so behind in Christmas shopping, but we do plan on doing it like this week or the next because I don't like waiting until last minute to do my Christmas shopping. My husband and I have pretty much Christmas shopped for each other already because a lot of the stuff that we wanted were from Amazon and stuff like that. But for my in-laws, we typically go to the mall and buy something for them there. So Christmas now has 100, 2, 3, 400 for 50, 70, 95, 96, 97. So 497. And we have already deducted like how much my husband and I spent on our presents from here. So this is just what we have left to work with until Christmas time. And let's go ahead over to my last binder, which in my last few cash stuffings, I seem to always forget that I have started my personal binder. So what I'm going to be doing is I have $40 left here, and I think I'm going to do, I'm going to do 10 in gaming. Actually, let's do it this way. So personal spending, I'm going to skip 30. I'm going to do for treats. Treats is just for like whenever I want to go get myself a coffee or lunch out or something like that. So treats now has 10, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 in treats. And I'm not really stuffing personal spending as much because Christmas is coming up, and Christmas is typically where I get a lot of the tangible things that are on my wish list. So I don't really feel the need to buy something for myself right now. Maybe I'll start saving up for it again after Christmas, but as of right now, I'm okay. So gaming is going to be getting our last $10 bill, and gaming now has $20, $30, $40. Okay, there we go. All right, so that is going to be it for this binder. And just, yeah, as a reminder, we have the $5 for $50, not $5, $50 for our mini Mondays, and then we have the $165 going to our emergency fund. So that is going to be it for this week's cash stuffing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know if you guys have finished your Christmas shopping yet. I hope that you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Happy budgeting. Bye.